Hello guys, it's been quite a while since I've done a video because the work has, in fact that's what's happened to my frame so far. It's just stopped dead and it's now being used as a coat hanger for now. So I've started putting the engine back together and it's just taken 3 weeks for this to arrive, and you can probably not just about see it. You can just see that tiny little O-ring there. That was £6 from Yamaha's and it goes there. So now this has come, I'm going to attempt to put the crankcases back together and see what happens. So I've fitted there's brand new oil seals at the end of the crank. They're not standard ones. They're not original OEM, whatever you want to call it. New bearings for the crank. I've got the other half here for the top. That's the top. Sorry, that's the bottom. So I've got the rest here. So I'm going to put them in. And then what I'll do then is I will run some of that joint sealant stuff all the way down here, wherever around, and then I will attempt to put the cases back together. I need to dig out the bolts, the crankcase bolts. I don't know where the hell they've gone. They're somewhere in my cellar, so I'll dig them out. So what I'll do is I'll pause the video, I'll put the new shells in there, and then I will dig out the nuts and the bolts, the crankcase bolts, and then I'll start the video again. See you in a minute. Well, in video life, that was probably a millisecond from my last saying something to now, but in real life it was about half an hour. What I've done is I sealed the mating surfaces with this high-low tight red 100. It's a semi-hardening gasket, instant gasket sealer thing, and you can just see the red gasket stuff easing out. Can you just see it there? So it should be all the way around. Now in places like that I didn't know if anything went on there, and it doesn't, so all I'll do is I'll just clean that off in a minute. I'll just wipe that off. But you can see there at the end of the crank, look, all the red gooey stuff. Now I'm only, because it hasn't come out of there, I'm just wondering if I should have put some there, same as that side. In the manual it says you can't put it anywhere near the bearings, so I haven't done that. As you can see there, look, it's there. And it seems to go all the way around, which is a good thing. Down there as well. So I've put the bolts in, but I haven't torqued them down yet, so I need to torque them. What I was going to do was get the engine just a little bit better on the bench and then torque them down that way. So you'll notice that there's no bolts, barrel bolts, you know, head bolts. That's because all the old ones are all knacked, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my own from this steel I bought. Still got to thread them up yet. So I think I've got all the bolts. Really what I should have done is clean all these, because that's just fucking atrocious, to be honest with you. Horrendous. It's, you know, I'm putting a mucky bolt back on a fucking clean engine. It's just me being fucking lazy, I think. So I might just take them out one by one, and because like I say, it's not torqued down yet. So I'm wondering if I just take one out at a time, clean it with a wire brush or whatever, and then put it back in. So I might do that yet, I don't know. What I have done is I've spun the crank around a few times as well. That seems to be nice and smooth. All the cogs spin round and stuff like that. So they all go around. It's just a matter of checking now, isn't it? And seeing what's what. So all these seem to work. That one's for the main crank, so I can't turn that one round. Although there is a little bit of play in that. I don't know if it's supposed to be or not. But anyway. So we'll just see how it goes. So what I might do, like I say, is take out them bolts one by one, clean them, put them back in. When I've done all that, then I'll torque it up. Once it's all torqued up, then I'm going to take that spare engine off there and put this engine in my engine fucking, what do you want to call it, frame. Forgot what they're bloody called. It don't matter anyway. And then it won't get damaged, because I've already bloody marked the paint work on this one. Try to lift it over, fucking heavy. It's really heavy, and that's without the head and the barrels on. I don't know where it's gone, but I've marked it anyway, which is a bit disappointing. So, right, we'll see how it goes. Catch you later, guys. Beep, 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 fucking beep. Right. I've torqued all the bolts up. My fucking torque wrench there. I set it according to what the book said in there. And guess what's happened? Fucking snapped a bastard bolt. It must have been a weak thing, because it's just, look at it. Fucking. So that's snapped in there. Oh, fuck's sake, man. My dilemma is, do I take it all in bits again and get that out if I can, or do I just fucking leave it? I'm really pissed off with this project. It's doing me frigging head in. What do I do? I'm tempted to just leave it out, but that's just, I mean, at the end of the day, it's only a fucking 6mm bolt, innit? Right there. But is it crucial? I don't know. I mean, there's 4 6mm bolts there, one there, there's some 8mm there, so trust that to snap. I couldn't believe it. Oh, fuck's sake. Right. If I've got to take it in bits, it's just a lot more pissing about. I'm gonna have to leave it out. You know, I can't just fucking. I'm not like that. I can't just drop it in kind of like that, pretend everything's all right. No, so I'm gonna have to leave it out. Oh, I'm so fed up. What do I do, guys? What do I do? What do I do? Don't know what to do. Right, anyway, I'll speak to you later.